young, but we have excitement in the air for this year's in-season tournament. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, B.A. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the off season? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Green out there with Gabe Vincent, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Pass to Washington. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Here's the captain. He's guarded by Washington.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Fox, that's good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Goes up on the baseline. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's the captain. He's guarded by Washington.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Fox outside. Picked by Sabonis. It's Fox with a drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
Pass to the captain. There's the triple. He drops it from range. The captain's got 5 now. And with all that MP has done, Grant, it's hard not to argue that he's the GOAT. His accomplishments are vast.
Well, he's right up there with LeBron and Jordan. I mean, MP has had that kind of impact on the league. What an incredible career it's been for him.
And it's Washington missing.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future. Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 4. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it's probably a rough night.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Green covering. Pass to Fox. Launches it. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
So it's Sacramento now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Green covering. Here's Sabonis. The layup off target.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And it's Green missing. The Kings trailing. Washington outside. Charity stripe shot. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Washington. Hits the 3-pointer.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Fox. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Vincent. Here's Lively. And the layup is good. Lively's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's Dallas now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
They've got De'Aaron Fox. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Anthony in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Harris, right side. Here's the captain. No good on the triple. The Kings shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Inside, out to Anthony. Fox outside. Just 4 to shoot. Tries it from 19. That one rolls around and rims out. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. From about 19, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Reid. Anthony with it. Reid, a screen on Green. Sacramento again missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's the captain. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Something you know MP and his team have on their mind, trying to extend their win streak to 5.
They've enjoyed a nice little stretch here lately. You can see the confidence they've played with. Pass to Fox, and winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is, how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end, and it's just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Timeout call, Sacramento. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And having a man of his talents in the small forward position gives them so many options. On both ends of the floor, he's able to swoop in and provide his team with just about anything they need.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Back to Sabonis. To the inside to halt the run, and he lays it in.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's the captain. Gets the 3 ball to go. The captain's got 20, and what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
At the line, for 1.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. That one goes in.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. Mobley on a screen. Oh, no good again that time.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's the captain. Rejected by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony with a bucket.
Nice work around the rim, taking it up with confidence.
Pass to the captain. 18 feet out, and he gets the jumper to drop. The captain's got 24 points.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And Dallas calls time here.
Timeout. Charge to Dallas. Let's get Sacramento Kings record. Kings fans, for your Sacramento Kings record.
But if it goes, oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Mavericks ahead, just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. And fellas, it's interesting. Talk of divisional standings has almost completely been phased out.
Yeah, I miss those battles. I remember the Spurs against the Jazz with David Robinson, Karl Malone.
Oh, that's because you didn't have to guard either of them.
Yeah, but you're right.
Yes, Shaq, you are right. Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Kings.
What stands out to me is how they're getting outworked, especially on the glass. No physicality whatsoever. This is where your fans start to feel let down when you appear like you don't care.
And the truth is they do care. They're just playing like they don't. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Dallas has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Gabe Vincent out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low.
Mavericks foul. Number 91. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Kings now. Washington a screen. From deep, Mobley. Mavericks with a rebound. The captain's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
To the paint. That shot is off. Green with the defensive effort. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. To the middle. Mercer. And he lays it up and in. He's got 7.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And the layup is good off the glass. Fox has got 6.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Here's the captain. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Sabonis outside. Fox the pass to Washington. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Nifty move. The captain misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Fox outside. Pass to Mobley. From the right block. The captain with a rebound. The captain's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
Here's Washington. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
The captain, that's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close...
The previous play is under review.
Challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Kings making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Dallas has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. A minute 29 left in the third. And a miss there on the triple.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Pass to Sabonis. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. The captain, that's good. And Grant, MP was an all-NBA performer last season for the 3rd time.
Yeah, those all-NBA teams are so hard to make. MP solidifying himself as an elite performer.
Three-pointer, counted from distance. Give him 8.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
Kings ball. Substitution for your Kings. Yazri. Dorian Finney-Smith.
There's 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Three-pointer, Anthony. No good. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Anthony. The captain, that's good.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Now here's Fox. He's guarded closely. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
At the line for your Kings.
And Anthony drops them both. 7 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's the captain. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass.
The assist.
The captain's got 16 points here in the 2nd half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Mavericks on top, delivering the blowout. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Amadou Diallo out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Prosper. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Count it. Here's the captain. With the crossover, and he gets it to go. The captain's got 45 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Fox, the pass to Anthony. Back to Fox. Fires from the corner. Mavericks with the rebound. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to the captain. Here's the 3. Reed with the rebound. And so Anthony will bring it up for Sacramento. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Mobley, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Anthony in the post. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Substituting on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Fox up top. Buries it from 3.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's the captain. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Fox outside. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Mobley finds Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. There's a screen from Garuba. The captain pass to Garuba. Up and in on the layup.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Out to the right wing. The teardrop. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Washington over to help. To the wing on the left. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digit.
And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the captain.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Sabonis right side. Off target from three-point range. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
The captain, that's good. The captain's got 55.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
There's a screen from Garuba. And he's going for the lob. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And Grant, what a huge win. They improved in 2-1 in group play.
And this win really keeps them alive. They've got a very good chance to advance if they win their next in-season tournament game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.